Hey everybody, so I wanted to come on here. I was unloading and I thought I'd do a live grocery haul, and I want to preface it with saying that I had one hiccup on an item that I never buy, and I'll share it with you, but I thought I'd just kind of share. This is really I always tell my husband I have to go shop for the weekend and then I have to meal plan and get the groceries for that. And a big question is always, how much do you spend on groceries? I think it's relative to every family and how you eat and how often you eat out. We're a family of 6 with 4 kids that love to eat. So I'm going to share with you what we have, what I prep, what I do. I will say we are trying to become more plant-based, and that just meaning really not so much meat and so much dairy. I do have some dairy in here. I have a little bit of meat. But I'll just go through, and sometimes, right, like you're going through the grocery store and you feel like you buy the same stuff all the time, so maybe this will help you. So I'll turn it around and start. Okay, snacks, lunches. My kids love these peanut butter minis. Riley could probably eat a box. These are great if you love Cheez-Its. It's a better bad, right? It's made with almond flour. My husband loves them. I love them. These, I'm so glad Triscuit came out with an organic thin crisps. These are great with hummus to pack in lunches, even just a regular cracker to have. You know, whole grain wheat, sunflower oil, salt. So got a box of that. This wouldn't even last us probably 4 days. That's why I'm saying this is like the let's get through the weekend till they have food and then I'll plan. Cereal. Riley loves cereal, but we're not a huge cereal. If you like, what's it called? Special K with red berries. Again, this is a better bad. So if you follow 2B Mindset, our Beachbody program, it always talks about carbohydrates in comparison to fiber. So for every 10 grams of carbohydrates, there should be 1 gram of fiber. And I really try to focus on that. So this one has 41 grams and the fiber is 5. So perfect, right? Sugar is 11 grams, so a little high in sugar for me. It's 1 cup of cereal, not something, sometimes I'll have it at nighttime, sometimes Amelia will too, but it's definitely a better bad. This one Riley loves. It's a multi-grain square, so I don't know, is this like a Life cereal? I've never had Life cereal. Again, this has 54 grams of carbs, lots of carbs for that boy, and 5 grams of fiber. So if it's 50, it's 5. It's 40 grams, it's 4. Like that's my practice of what I do. So we got that. This is the pasta I buy. It's just 100% organic brown rice, and it tastes like white pasta, and they love that. This is pretty much, if you buy Campbell's cream of chicken, this is way better than that. So I'll make it with, like, if I do a chicken pot pie, but Wegmans has been running out of this, so I just grabbed a couple. I've been having to run to Tops. Another Riley find. So Riley loves waffles. I am not the mom to wake up and make a hot breakfast every day. So he'll grab these, and again, these are pretty as good as it gets. Carbs are 31. Again, that fiber is 3, so I feel good about it. The sugar's not too bad. So grabbed a couple boxes of those. My kids love these tortilla chips. They are organic. Anytime you buy a corn product, you really want it to be organic. Let's see what the carb thing is on here. So good, 17 to 2, so that's perfect. And really just look at the ingredients of what it is. I always say the stuff that doesn't have labels is probably the best food to eat. So pineapple, Juliet adores these, brings them for her snack every day. They are high in sugar, but it's dates. It's not, so much the chocolate chip. So again, 23 grams of carbs, 3 grams. You can see that sugar and you're probably like, holy smokes, but it's the dates, guys. That's what's giving it the most, because semi-sweet chocolate doesn't really have that much sugar in it. My girls love these. I know fresh fruit is better, but sometimes this is just easier to do for them. And I feel like, you know what? It's fruit. They're getting it in. Mandarin oranges, they attack. Some applesauce. My son will take 2. That's pretty much his fruit. He's such a good eater. Oh my God. Tomatoes, some peppers. We usually go through about 3 to 4 3-packs a week. And I said to Joe, I'm like, do you realize we go through like 3, 6, 9, 12 peppers a week? It's crazy. I mean, it's a good thing, but unbelievable. My Brussels sprouts, the only way that I like them, I went live about it. If you want a recipe, I'll go live again. the only way I'll eat them. And it's probably not the way you eat them, but it's amazing. It tastes like chips. Think of raspberries, strawberries. Now, as far as prepping, I will prep the peppers, cut them up, slice them up. We have a bunch of cucumbers that are sliced up and strawberries. Just don't wash the strawberries. I wash the peppers, not the strawberries. And then they wash them as they pack or as they eat them. But if I don't cut those up, guess what gets thrown out? Some mushrooms. I got garlic. We go through a lot of bananas. Riley, I feel like this is all Riley thing. He eats a can of Chi-Chi beans every day after school. A whole can, no lie. Yeah. Tuna fish, my kids love, and this is the soup they love too. So this is a better soup than, say, Campbell's. I'm really bashing Campbell's here, but it's organic, clean ingredients. Plus, it's nice that it's resealable, but they always eat everything. So leftovers aren't really a thing in my house. Some lemons for my lemon water every day. Yams, these are great in the air fryer. 3 of those milks. But we buy other milks too. I'll show you. Tortilla wraps. We tend to have like quesadillas every week or chicken Caesar wrap. We go through a lot of wraps, and this is the one that I found. They don't like the whole wheat one. I'm like, fine. I'm just not giving up, but I'm trying to work with them. These burgers, I think I've talked about them so many times on Instagram stories, but my son loves these, and they have no soy, there's no like gluten in them, and they're very clean. He actually showed me the documentary featuring this. So if you want that, I'll have to have him give me the link to I was like, and he loves them. And I'm like, all right, let's go. They have a bratwurst. They have a hot Italian sausage. So this is great for like tonight if you don't eat meat on Fridays. Awesome to have, very clean, large cucumbers. This peanut butter is the bomb. I love it. When you're purchasing peanut butter, make sure it just says peanuts. You don't want palm oil. You don't want, what else is in there now? Vegetable oil, sugar. It's just, my nails are dry. You just want peanuts, and there is a little bit of salt in there, but nothing 50 milligrams. It's nothing. Oh, there's another box of my Triscuits. Bread, we go through a ton. I purchased this one. It's the Wegmans 100% whole wheat. I'm sure there's a better bread out there. This is what's working right now. Abigail and Riley both love these. So sometimes Riley will have it as a snack, but sometimes Abby will have this for dinner if she doesn't like what we're eating. Again, it's a better bad. It's made with organic stuff. So I'm like, okay. This I've fallen in love with. We really got away from dairy yogurt. But here's the thing. Dairy in itself is questionable, but I always believe that stuff in moderation too. So Abby loves sugar. Loves. Like she'll sneak powdered sugar. So I found this one. It's made with stevia, which is in the same thing as Shakeology and all of our Beachbody products. So I was like, you know what? I grabbed it. She loved it. There's only 2 grams of sugar in it. So if 3 days of the week I don't have to fight with her for breakfast, I'm cool with that. Cheese. There is no comparison. I don't care what you say. Nut cheese is gross, except for I make a homemade Alfredo out of cashews. That's to die for. Like, it's even better than regular Alfredo. But this is, it's funny. My dad used to cut this up and have a big bowl of popcorn at night. And ever since then, I've absolutely loved it. And that's like my treat sometimes. I'll cut this up. And then I'll have some air pop popcorn with it. And I just love it. This is for just, gosh, we'll have something with cheese. Like I said, the quesos or tacos or whatever. And then I bought this mozzarella cheese this week only because I have sandwich thins and I have organic pizza sauce. So if they want to make some little pizzas in the toaster oven. And then, again, Riley and Abby love roast beef. This is the organic roast beef, but they only like it when it's pink. So that is everything that I purchased today. And then I purchased something because I was watching this girl, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get them. So I bought these Thomas English muffins, right? You think 100% whole wheat. I looked quickly. I was like, cool, 23 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. I'm going to get it, see if they like it. Guys, this has sucralose in it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So, live and learn to always read the ingredients, right? I was just like, why would they put sucralose? But the milk, so I want to share it with you. These are the sandwich thins I was talking about. If they'll make pizzas on these little 100% whole wheat. Do these have sucralose now that I'm looking? No, I don't see anything. I mean, again, it's not like the best thing. I'm sure there's soy in there or whatever, but I have 4 kids. Okay, work with me. So the milk situation. Oh. Typical Riley. Did you hear that? Yeah, because there's nothing in it. Riley loves if I go to Whole Foods, I'll grab this milk. No, not Jules or Abby. Sorry, Riley and Amelia like this one. Jules will drink, and Amelia, Jules, Riley, Amelia. Why do I do this? Because I pick my battles, okay? They'll drink the Wegmans, but Abigail only will drink this one. It is the closest thing to milk. It's unsweetened vanilla. It's only a Target Ripple brand. It is plant-based. There are 8 grams of protein in it. I was like, guys, you got to read this. It's really good. 8 grams of protein, no sugar. Obviously, it's unsweetened. 80 calories, 4.5 grams of fat. It is made with pea protein. That's where the protein comes from. And she loves it. And there's no more sugar. And what I like, so if I have cereal, I think this tastes the closest. However, I haven't tried the Ripple. This is unsweetened coconut milk. And it's very plain tasting. It actually doesn't taste like coconut at all. So we do that one. So lots of other groceries that I can share as I go. If you do like me sharing my haul, please comment below, tag someone that you think would like it, and I'll continue doing it. But a lot of times when people are like, I haven't seen this in so long, I'm like, well, nobody said anything, so I don't know if people want to see that. So comment below if you want to see more of it, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.